The Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally here. This has been a long time in the making, both literally and metaphorically. We've, ever since that fateful day that the PS3 tech demo was released, people have been craving this, but we're finally here. Final Fantasy VII wasn't my first, but it is one of my favourites. And I cannot wait. The reimagining and changing of things I am completely open to. A lot of people don't like changes and want it to be just a reskinned of the original, but you know, the original still exists. You can go back and still play that and it'll be exactly the same as you always played it. This is its own thing. But yeah, let's dive in. We'll change all these as we play through the game, just to adapt how we play. Let's do this. Yeah, default. I do kind of want to play on classic, just because I feel it'll be fun, but I'm going to stick with normal. Yeah, to fully experience battles as well as the story, so let's go for it. Yes, the new intro movie, or the slightly changed intro movie as they revealed a few months before release. Like in the original, Midgar is surrounded by barren wasteland, as if the life has been sucked away. Nice use of lyrics from One Winged Angel. They've really made it a living and breathing city. You can tell that the world building has really been taken to the forefront to draw you in. Here we go. The metaphor there of Midgar just stepping all over the world for its own gain. Yes! We're finally here. Oh man, I'm welling up. Biggs, Jesse, and Wedge. It goes without saying that the attention to detail in this game is paramount, but even the things like Jesse kicking the guard in the gut, like the original. Ah, yeah! Alright, it starts.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
Even like in the original, when the guards come around the corner and Barrett just runs past them. Right, X to attack, and hold X to
You're
power
coming
attack.
with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
Alright, sorry, just disable the notifications, don't want those popping up every 5 seconds. Right, I have played the demo, so I know my way around this a little bit. Holding R2 to sprint.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Oh, I will.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Alright, got our ATB filled. Let's go with focused thrust on this dude.
Nothing to it.
Alright, now we can access the main menu and map. Tutorials abound. Yep, so we've got the map. Also check out the story here as well. View chapter list, that'll be more appropriate later. Really get to grips with the how large this game will be.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
That doesn't happen till like
He said.
the end of disc 2.
You're
Yep.
coming with us.
Can't
Guarding
be crowded.
will be very important. Now, be it such a large sword that Cloud has, it is an AoE effectively, so if you can get your power attacks in when you're surrounded by enemies, then all the better. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Yeah, so it says leader there, Cloud. I assume that means you can change it. I'd rather have focused thrust. Yeah, switch those two up and then get fire in there as well. Cool. Hey, just glide over to that. Two potions and 2 grenades. Ah yes, and the smashable boxes. MP shard. environments are just beautiful. Never would have thought I'd say that about Midgar, but here we are.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
You'll keep us safe.
Here we go.
Right, Cloud?
Looks are what people notice
They've
first.
almost got the door.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the
We're
same
really
book.
doing it.
And
Yeah.
we're done here.
I think I'm gonna
Or
be
even
sick.
the same.
Give it a rest.
Fun fact, my fiance was the one to have noticed this, but Wedge is voiced by the same actor that plays Badger from Breaking Bad. I can't remember the actor's name, unfortunately, but quite a unique voice.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge.
So, you know, things like the tattoo on Barrett's arm weren't notable obviously in the original game, but it was there. If you look at the original concept art, it was there.
Every last gill.
How much are we getting paid for this anyway? Yep, lock on with R3.
Guess you're first.
A lot tankier than the original release. Now we want to try and stagger him. That's why I like focus thrust. You can see the stagger bar beneath his health gauge just went up quite a bit. So at that point, you want to start dealing the damage with things like Braver or Fire.
Looks like you're next. Burn. Was never in doubt.
I appreciate the little lines of dialogue dependent on the magic used. Oh, hello.
Time to burn. Enough.
You stop that.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I could have gone with Braver, but I think that's everything in this area. Again, the environments. Nether has something so industrial, looks so beautiful. It's, I think they could use this game as a good example of how to use light bloom to make even the most mundane and grotesque things to look beautiful, because it is most the light doing the work here. The light does a lot of heavy lifting in video games these days anyway, to be fair, like God Rays and some such.
Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Cheers, bud! More potions, potions galore. What is our health like? Just over halfway. I was intending to get a PS Pro for this game alone, I'm ashamed to admit. But having played the demo and how beautiful it looks on just my old school PS4, I didn't feel the need, and that is a testament to how good this game looks.
Not so fast. We've got company.
I mean, I've got company. You're running off. doggo.
This will be quick.
Yeah, so you can see there how I took out the security officer
Bird.
whilst I was aiming for the dog.
Try this. Sorry.
Oh, I do feel bad. Any game that has a dog or wolf type enemy and they add a little whine or whimper on the death animation just makes me sad. Moogle medals. And potions. Potions galore. Take a moment just to appreciate the music. One of the quintessential tunes from Final Fantasy VII Bombing Mission. I've been to a few of the Distant World concerts and a few other... I want to call them off-brand concerts, they're not, but other video game themed concerts. And so I've heard a lot of this music played live, and it's good, man. Yeah, throwing a little dodge there just to keep yourself safe. Close the gap a bit quicker as well. Gotta love those ragdolls.
Never in doubt.
I hope the ragdolling applies to all the weird and wonderful enemies we get in this game as well. Can only assume that weird orange thing is made out of polystyrene. Yeah, maybe they need to shorten the time period you need to hold that for.
Come on, Cloud.
Huh. Shinra building in the background. Although it looks like that's the behind of the Shinra building. Yeah, because we're doing the bombing the Maka Reactor 1, which is looking at... It's behind the
I'll secure our escape.
Shinra building.
You go on and
The quote-unquote back of the
keep them
city.
safe, please. Don't worry about me. Go.
Oh, alright then. Let's dip back into the menu again. Cool. Got a little bestiary. Collectors, alright, so probably trade it for items maybe. So, attack, magic, attack, defense, strength, magic, vitality, spirit, luck, and speed. Not entirely sure of what all those mean, but we'll have to try and find out. Nah, I don't need to go through that. Oh, right, yes, so these are all available from a promotion with Bachelor's pasta pots. So I've redeemed those, but I shan't be using them for a little while. Oh right, yeah, I actually wanted to go into the system to adjust the difficulty? No. I do not need control guide. I want to pull that camera all the way back. Probably have the camera repositioning on as well. Yeah, I'm happy with everything else, I think. Cool. In we dive.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way.
Yeah, that's just me out as well.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
You need to chill out,
Different
dude.
reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
So it would seem.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait!
It's over!
That's my line.
Fantastic way to introduce the music. Just amazing.
He's alone! We can take him!
Yes, you'll see at the command on the left, you can change mode to Punisher mode. So, Punisher mode, yeah, you move more slowly, you deal more damage, but most importantly, if you hold block, you will parry. And that is a big thing.
You've got this.
See how slow down I am. Come on. There we go, that's the parry. And the parry is awesome at building the stagger gauge.
Knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
I got this place covered.
Alright then.
Simmer down, hotshot.
I'll do no such thing.
It's a
You
good thing I know someone who
cold
can get us the passcode.
Bullet.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
So someone is feeding them information.
Careful in there.
Now,
What are you waiting for?
I will reference things towards the end of the game, or that will be in later. That were in the later parts of the original game. They may not be in this one, or they might have adjusted the way they happen or whatnot. I'll try not to spoiler them too much, but there are certain things which
Covered.
I'll chat about when and if they happen.
Security is only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
But you have that button to... whatever. Please? I can already tell that's probably going to become a bit of an issue. Interacting with
you
the
know
triangle
Tifa,
button.
Right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Oh, so this is new, not in the demo. Huh.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
First look at Nibelheim. So you notice that the fuzziness whenever he tries to recall information. Barrett asked him about the layout of the reactor, and Jesse asking him about how her and Tifa know each other.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
Getting some Aladdin vibes.
We are
Street
currently
rat.
investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
So that's a new little story
This pump's sole
nugget.
purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
We also now know, as well as the attempt on President Shinra's life, that they're also watching what we do.
Our lives are on the
I mean, it
line
is,
now.
you know, their reactor. Makes sense, they can see what we do.
You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
You've seen how far I can jump, though, right? And there is such a thing as Blade Beam.
For me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Be able to see the materia in the weapon as well. Lovely little touch. Hey! Yep, so just holding down the gun. Or the chute. Holding down the chute.
Sword at him. Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Come on. The camera can misbehave ever so slightly, though, which can be kind of annoying.
Get your ass out of here.
Hey!
Now for the real show.
Oh yes, also, press the center button and you get a little scan screen, which is nice. Doesn't tell you all the information. You probably need scan materia for that, but at least gets you to know a little bit about it. Nope. Let's go for focus shot. So I believe it says consumes all ATB charges, so I believe the more ATB charges you have, the more damage it will do. Oh, that insta-killed. Nice.
How'd you like that? That's an order.
Okay, he just straight up missed. Okay. I thought he might have hit that.
Was something else.
That was nothing.
Battle settings. Yes. You can change who the leader is. Though it seems you can't change who's actually running around in the overworld till the battle starts. So I'll probably just jump straight to Barrett. I quite like controlling Barrett, so we'll have it that way for a while.
Here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
I mean,
Yeah. Figure out the time.
it's not really that secure of a system if you can just
Exactly.
walk through when they're not on.
Nothing like a little danger.
It's like having a password on your computer which is only required 50% of the time.
On me.
But I guess it teaches you how to sprint, so, you know, it serves some function. Whee! Barrett! Well, it's good to know they can get her anyway.
You're doing good, soldier.
More post-ions. Yeah, Cloud's getting a bit low, but that's just secure. Oh, okay, these ones are more intermittent. Alright, I take it back. Got shown up there. No. You tell me what to do. There we are. Thanks. Barrett, what? Well, Barrett didn't need to be healed, but...
Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost at our objective.
Alright. That's the end of episode 1 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play. See you all in the next episode, guys. Ooh, I can't wait.